And welcome again to Cuse TV. Brian Higgins here with Syracuse men's soccer head coach Ian McIntyre. And Mac, it's been quite a run for you guys the last couple of years. What have you noticed about the soccer community appreciating your program here after this?
Look, it's been a wonderful response that we've had the last couple of years. That we have a very knowledgeable, committed, passionate following, and hopefully we can get them out on Friday night and kick off the 2016 campaign the right way.
All right, you made it to number one in the country 2 years ago, the College Cup last year, and had such a great run. The question, though, this year, and I'm sure the question you're wondering, is who's going to score the goals for this team? Because last year, on this day, we didn't know the answer was Ben Polk. He had a great year. So what do you expect is going to develop offensively this year?
Yeah, anytime. Look, it's a new season and it's a new team, and as you say, it's well documented that we've lost and we've graduated some important pieces with Polk, Busher, Reinhardt, some real guys that chipped in and scored some important goals for us. But I don't think the cupboard's bare. I think we've got talent. I think players like Nanko and Lassiter returning really give us, now they're going into their senior year. Chris has looked really sharp this pre-season. Kenny had a wonderful spring as well. And then we have some new faces. Johannes Pils is kind of finding his legs and has had a good pre-season. Sergio Camargo provides us a similar player than Julian, but very different at the same moments as well. Gives us a little bit of an attacking something different as well. And we've got some veterans in Ulseth and Callahan that they've been here before as well.
When you see a guy like a Sergio come in, somebody's wearing that number 10 shirt in soccer, that usually means something.
Well, he's a confident young man. He's a senior. He's been through with a good program. He's played in big games, and to take over that shirt from a certain Mr. Busher, you need to have a little bit of a swagger, and he's got great feet, and he's an exciting player that I think our fans will enjoy watching.
You bring back a lot on defense this year, unlike going into last year. Miles Robinson spent time with the U20 team. You look at what Kamal Miller's done, and Hendrik Hilpert starting the last 16 for you. How good of a start is that to know you got those guys up the middle to start your year?
You're always looking for a foundation from the back, and we're fortunate with Hendrik and Austin. I think any college team would be envious of the depth that we have in goal. With Pat Castle as well, we've got a good goalkeeper core there, and guys have had experience back there. One of our strengths last year wasn't just the defence, and they'll be the first to tell you. It was our work ethic, our commitment to defending from the front, from Polk all the way across, Nanko, Lassiter. These are guys that worked extremely hard to win the ball back, and the game's a lot easier if you have the ball. So if we can win it, I think we've got some players that can keep it and can move the ball around.
And lastly, Ian, what are you expecting out of this opener? You've had a nice exhibition season to start, but what are you expecting out of UMass this Friday?
They're a tough team. They will cause us some problems physically. They are a hard-working pressing team that have some good players in important areas of the field. So look, the guys know that we're going to need to be at our very best on Friday to hopefully be brave, get on the ball, and impose ourselves. If we can do that, then we'll create chances. But we also know that UMass is a team that will have some chances as well.
All right, Max, should be another exciting season for your squad, and we got the opener for you this Friday night, Syracuse and UMass, 7 o'clock on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.